Hello. Hopefully, you all can hear me and see me okay. I'm a little traumatized after last week. If you guys were with me for the Monday mood check. Hi, everybody. My name is Elisa. This is Elisa's Adventures in Cruising. And on Monday nights, I do what is called the Monday mood check. And I'd like to check in on my friends and see how their weekends went, what we all have going on for the week. And I am trying a different setup tonight. Last week I had so many challenges with technology trying to get the Monday mood check going with the two cameras. But for those who were here, you all were commenting on how much better the picture was of the camera that I had set up in the kitchen cam, I was calling it, which was actually my iPhone. And so I decided to see if I could switch it up a little bit and use the iPhone as the main camera for tonight. So that's what I'm doing. So you guys have to let me know if you can see and hear me okay. Hopefully so, because I'm about out of cameras. I'm about out of cameras, about out of computers. So hopefully all goes well. Okay, now I'm gonna try to figure out if I can see the turn on the chat feature here on the phone, and I can. Hello. This is show on stream. Segment get Look at that. Oh, this is so much easier. Hello, controversial cruising. You are here for the mood check. Well, thanks, friend. I appreciate it. Happy Monday. How is your mood? Hopefully, all is well. Let's see. Take that one off. Let's see if it's easier to do that. Oh, it is. This might be my new best friend, guys. This might be my new best friend. Happy Monday mood check. So glad you could make it in. I appreciate it. Well, I also put in a poll in the chat. So if you haven't seen it already, if you could answer the question, did you see the eclipse today? Um, I knew that we were not going to be in the path of, what were they calling it, totality. I knew we weren't going to be in total darkness. I think the path was different from the last eclipse, which was like 2017. But I remember everybody being so excited about it, and we all went out and got the glasses, and we kind of had like a watch party at work, and it wasn't very much to see. So this time around, I was kind of like, yeah, of course I'm interested, generally interested, and wanted to see it if I could. But based on the path that they were showing that the eclipse was going to take, I pretty much thought it was going to be the same deal for us here in Florida. So I'm just definitely curious to see how everybody else made out. If you saw the Monday mood check, I'm okay. If you saw the eclipse today or not. So go ahead and answer. I'll try to check the poll in a little bit. Hello, Scott Smith. Well, let's see if I can get your. Hello, Scott Smith. How are you? Good afternoon, Elisa, driving and listening. Thanks so much, Scott. I appreciate it. I feel like I have been on live a lot this all weekend. Really, I went live on Saturday morning. I did a pop up, and then I decided to do another one on Sunday. And you were popping in and saying hello, driving and listening, and I really appreciate it, Scott. So thank you so much. Drive carefully. Um, your fellow Scott, controversial cruising, says he didn't even see the eclipse today. Yeah, well, that was kind of. I want to see where everybody is. I know you're in Arizona, so I don't think that was going to be in the path, but I didn't even know if you were supposed to see partial. Were you supposed to see anything? We were kind of supposed to see 50%, I guess, of what the projected darkness was going to be. I don't know if that was what they were saying for your area too, but I did go outside. I posted a little reel on Instagram when I first went out this afternoon around, I think it was just before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, to see if it was starting, because it was supposed to be start moving, that supposed to be slowly moving, and then going to be the height of the eclipse around 3 o'clock, at least for our area. So I posted the clip around 2 o'clock, and from what I could see, the sky was pretty amazing. It was kind of a weird cloudiness in the sky, but of course the brightness from the sun, which I did not look directly into. It's to my back, the camera facing facing the eclipse, or facing the sun, but it just seemed like a bright sunny day. It did not seem like it was all the eclipse that they have been talking about on the news for quite a while. Hello, fellow Scott from Controversial Cruising. Hello, fellow Scott from Scott Smith. Maggie says, hi, Maggie. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hope your Monday's good. I saw the eclipse and had totality. It was awesome. All right, Maggie. Maggie is in Ohio, right? So that was definitely along the path. Sounds like it was pretty cool. Sounds like she really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's so interesting and funny to hear the different stories from around the country. I was on somebody's live this afternoon. Who was it? Oh, it was Your Favorite Couple, and they're in Dallas, and they had total darkness too, and said it was amazing. It was a little bit creepy, a little bit weird. The animals were kind of going crazy, dogs barking, and I guess the birds flew off. So it sounds like it was really, really interesting. Controversial Cruising saying, Maggie, hello from Scott. Hello, TB's Life. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hope your Monday was good. Scott saying, hey to TB's Life. Got some footage from the eclipse. Cool. I didn't know. I kind of generally know the path, and it was kind of curving. Didn't know how much you would be able to see, but that's cool. Glad you got to see it. Maggie says it was so neat going from daylight to dark. Yeah, I mean, I could see from like I said, other people who went live in different areas and could show how dark it got. It was like, I could see why people used to freak out. And, in ancient times, when no one was happening, that's scary. For all of a sudden, it'd be the middle of the afternoon, or, whatever time of day it was, it's supposed to be sunlight. And to have it just go dark like that must have been really, really creepy. And Maggie, I have to ask you, was there anything else, I don't want to say eerie, but like ominous in the sky, or it was just dark? What did you think? Hey, Kim, thanks for coming in. Oops, let me see if I can do that again. I'm gonna get spoiled, you guys. Is it that much different that I have it on with the iPhone than normally? I know you all were commenting last week about how clear the picture was when I was using the phone for my kitchen cam. So I thought I would give it a try tonight as the main camera, and hopefully have less glitches. So you guys tell me how it's going. Kim saying, hi, Elisa and everyone. Hi, Kim. Did you get to see any of the eclipse today too? TB's Life was saying she got some footage. Um, Maggie sorta made your hair stand up. Oh, wow. But we were still in awe of it all. Yeah, I can imagine. That sounds really cool. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I don't know when the next one is supposed to make its way through, but maybe I will see it or travel to a state where it's actually going to be the totality of darkness. It's so ominous when they say it like that. But hey, Keisha H, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Happy Monday mood check. How was your Monday? Were you all um, excited about the eclipse too? Did you get out to see any of it? I would think your view was kind of similar to what we had in Florida and here you in North Carolina, but I'm not sure. Scott saying hey to Keisha. Oh, I didn't get down far enough. He just says I slept through the eclipse. Was that on purpose? Were you planning on seeing it and you just missed it, or you're like, no, I'm not gonna see anything. TB's Life saying hi, Auntie, and hi, Keisha H. Hey, friends from Keisha. Thank you. No, I think that no, Kim didn't see anything in Pennsylvania. Um, Scott saying hey to Keisha. Yeah, yes, I know the next one is in 20 years. That's all right. We got plenty of time, Keisha. We'll see the next one in 20 years. I don't know. I don't know if they could predict the path already, but maybe we'll be more in the path for that one. Yep, that's what Kim is saying. 2045 is the next one, huh? All right, all right. I know. Scott. Scott is saying, I've been singing Total Eclipse of the Heart and Here Comes the Sun all day. Yeah, I think everybody's been doing that. I mean, we haven't heard that Bonnie Tyler song in a while. Today was the day. Today was the day to get your Total Eclipse jam on. Maggie says, Ohio gets one. Oh, in 2099. Don't think I'll see it. Yeah, that's a little ways off, Maggie. That's a little ways off. So I'm glad you saw this one. We all had glasses. The kids were super excited. Yeah, it looks like the schools were, and libraries, the planetariums, everybody was making a big deal and making it super exciting for the kids. So that's cool. I'm glad they got to see and enjoy it, and you know, get some good memories hopefully for them later on when it comes back around in 2045 and what would Maggie say, 2099. It's a little ways off, Hey, Marjorie, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Good evening to you. Did you see the eclipse? Wait, Marjorie, you're in Florida too, right? So I don't know how much you saw. I did not see much at all. We've had darker skies for sure during a regular thunderstorm, but it was still kind of cool. Scott saying hi to Marjorie. Marjorie saying hi to Scott Smith. And Keisha saying hello to Marjorie. Happy Monday evening. Thanks, guys. I have to say, did I just jinx myself? I was just going to say this is much easier on the phone, easier than I was expecting it to be. So that's good to know. That's good to know. So everybody have a good weekend. Otherwise, getting prepped for the big eclipse show. This weekend was it was good and it was busy, but I don't feel like, and maybe this is just a normal weekend. I really don't feel like I got accomplished what I really set out to get accomplished, but it was a good weekend. Like I said, I did a pop up on Saturday morning. You know, I've definitely made the 500 over 500 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much. And I'm still working on those watch hours. I don't know what's I I keep getting the message from YouTube, or not getting a message, but when I look at the watch hours on YouTube, it's telling me that it's basically still calculating. So I hope that means that I'm getting closer. Like they're counting every little. But anyway, I was trying to work towards watch hour. So I was on Saturday morning, and then I got up on Sunday morning. I purposely was trying to sleep in, but it didn't actually work out. And so I just got up and decided that I was going to try and do some exercise, and went for a walk. So I ended up going, I was going to watch a video while I was walking. Why not try and go live myself? So I did that. And thanks again for those who were able to hop on there and keep me company during my walk. And hopefully those hours will help me towards the big goal, the big goal. Yes, I'm at 520. Oops, 529. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Um, Marjorie saying hi to Keisha. Hit that like button. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that so much. Yes, please hit the like button, you guys. If I have any newbies here, your first time joining us on a Monday mood check, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button as well. I would love to have you back. Yes, the weekend was more of me time and did less work time. Okay. Well, that's what the weekends are supposed to be. Maybe not, you know what I mean. Some downtime, some downtime. Um, Melissa, I've got you. Maybe that's probably Miss Elisa. I've got you connected 4 channels and run your entire playlist from 2 of them, and on the third one now. Oh, Keisha, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. We're rooting for the partial monetization. Thank you. Me too. It's going to be an accomplishment. And literally, I could not have done it without you, Keisha. Thanks for thanks for hanging in there with me from the beginning. Yes. No worries. No worries. I know you know my name, Keisha. I hate autocorrects sometimes too. But anyway, thanks so much. I was going to, after we tried to figure out how y'all did with the uh with the eclipse today. Let me just check the poll. I don't know if that shows on the screen while I'm looking at it, but did you see the eclipse today? So far, there were 9 votes. 33% of you said yes. 67% said no. Okay. Just so we know. Just so we know. Carmen's here. There we go. Oh, gotta take it easy on the taps. Hey, Elisa in chat, still doing a little work, but listening. Thank you, Carmen. Hope you finish up with your work pretty soon. I appreciate you listening. OMG, my mood just wait, hold on. My mood, I can't see it. It's small. It's easier to put them up, but it's harder to read. Just got better. 6:30 p.m. check in just came in at 4:18. I can now leave after the Monday mood check. Scott's trying to get those guests in and be on his way out. Make sure their room's okay, Scott. Don't just, throw them in there and leave them. Heck yes, happy dance. Keisha says, our brother Goga bribes his entire tribe with those secret receipts to support everyone. Oh, that's funny. Okay, now I'm gonna stop fooling with that. I guess I'm moving it too hard or too fast. I don't want to interrupt it because this is I like how this is going. Sorry, nothing to do with the combo, but wanted to update my mood. It's okay, Scott. We're glad you're having a good Monday. So everybody, take note. Take note. Scott is checking in on the Monday mood check, and he is now doing the happy dance. TB's live saying hi to Carmelyn for the win. Hey, Danny D, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Nice to see you. Danny D saying hey to Scott. Hey there, beautiful Carmelyn for the win, Carmen. Danny D saying hey to Keisha and Marjorie. And Keisha saying hey to Danny D. Appreciate it, you guys. Let's see, what is Scott? The room checks were all done by 10:30 a.m. I've just been sitting here waiting. Oh goodness. Well, I'm glad they arrived and you could move on. Hey, Katina Smith, how are you? How was your day? How did you do with the eclipse today? Were you able to see it? I know it was heading, more northern states. I just don't know where it's that means the curve. You know what I'm trying to say. Did you see the eclipse? I hope you got to see it. I just saw somebody else come in. LF McKinley. Hello, Legacia. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hope your day was good too. Did you get to see the eclipse? Hopefully you did. Let us know. Let us know what you thought about it. Well, did you guys know, maybe you guys knew this already because but I didn't. I was trying to figure out if the solar eclipse would affect the tides. It was coming in as a full moon. Was that going to affect the tides? Because, we know people out on the oceans. It all comes back to cruising somehow, some way. Was that going to cause a problem today? So I did my little Google search, and I guess the short answer is that yes, the tides are affected by the eclipses, but with this solar eclipse and it being the moon being full, it only makes a small difference in the tide. So that's called a neap, NEAP tide. And occurs when the tidal range between low tide and high tide is minimal. Okay. And so it says that while solar eclipses don't directly cause significant tidal changes, their alignment with the new moon affects the tidal patterns. So keep an eye out for those subtle shifts in the tides during the eclipse. So I don't expect that people are going to say they saw a lot ocean wise with the tides. Doing great. You had a perfect view. Oh, nice. Did it get very dark? Because that seemed to be the thing that everybody was hoping to see and experience. I know that would have been weird, seeing that it was the middle of the day, but kind of cool if you could get to see it. Glad you did, Katina. So was it just me? Was anybody else worried about how that affected the tides? Yeah, I was just curious about that. So, but anyway, I never heard that term before, neap tide, like something being neat, but with a P at the end, NEAP. Anyway, that was that. So, you know how I've been talking about Alaska? I'm still super excited about this cruise to Alaska, but it had me thinking the last time we talked about the Love Boat, I remember seeing something about a I don't remember this episode, even though it was I thought a very regular Love Boat watcher, because what else was there to do at that time? We were all watching Love Boat, and then Fantasy Island right after. Apparently, the Love Boat did a 2-part special on a cruise to Alaska, and I was trying to find that. I think it's available on some of the streaming services now, so I'll have to go back at some point and try and see that. I don't know if it's better to watch it before I go or after I go to see if I like recognize any places. I did see one comment, and this was, it's an old comment now, but like maybe 10 years ago or something, where someone was noticing how much different the Mendenhall Glacier looked then versus currently. So we know that the ice is melting slowly, but I guess it was very noticeable from when the Love Boat was there until they were there. So anyway, just thought that was kind of interesting. But I also was thinking about, so I'll try to see those Love Boat episodes, unless anybody remembers. Do you remember? I know you guys remember the Love Boat, but do you remember them going to Alaska? I'm sure it was a big deal. When they used to do those specials, the 2-part specials, any of the shows that did them, the Brady Bunch, remember when they went to Hawaii? I swear they showed those for like a month. There were so many episodes from that. So apparently the Love Boat went. I don't remember any other shows, but I was trying to find out if there were any. Do you guys remember that? Remember how they used to make those big TV specials? But now I wanted to see what other shows there are based on Alaska, because I feel like we don't know a lot about Alaska. We should, right? It's been a state for a long time. We should know some stuff. Or is it just me that's fascinated by it? Am I the only one who's still fascinated by Alaska? Will that change after I go? I don't know. But do you guys know any other shows that actually took place in Alaska? This list is from Ranker TV, the best TV shows set in Alaska. You guys tell me if you've heard and or watched these shows. I don't think I'm going to recognize most of them. There's one that I'm hoping is on the list, but I feel like I'm not going to know these shows. You guys are very quiet, or else there we go. I just didn't scroll up. There we go. No, it's cloudy and rainy here. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry about that. So you probably didn't get to see any. I don't know where are you? Where are you, LF McKinley? Where do you live? Were you supposed to see the eclipse? Listening in, but stepping away to get dinner on the table. Go ahead, Keisha, feed the fam. I put a few pictures on my Facebook, one showing it light, then dark. Oh, okay, Maggie, I'll have to go look for that. Katina Smith saying, hey to TB's life, and Keisha. Me too. Oh, you're probably talking about the pictures. Oh, good. Yeah, post those. Those are 2 of my favorite shows. Which ones? What did I say? The Love Boat and the Brady Bunch? Those were our shows. Those were our shows. let's see, sifting some soil and more. Thanks so much for coming in. How are you tonight? Did you get to see the eclipse? I hope so. I hope so. Hey, it's Keeping Up with the Griffins. How are you? How are you guys? I don't know where you are either. What did you guys get to see the eclipse? Did the kids see it? Were they all excited? It was not. I didn't see much here in Florida, but I wasn't expecting to. So hopefully, you got to see it, and the kids got to see it, and all that. Hello, everyone from the Griffins. Oh yeah, maybe. I'll get to do the Mendenhall this time around. Oh, maybe. Hope so. Let us know. I don't know, but you tell me. What do you think, Scott? Should we watch the old Love Boat? I think it was season 3, episode 1 and 2, to be specific, so that we can compare the glacier from then and now. Katina Smith saying hey to the Griffins. TV's Life saying hi to the Griffins. I remember, even though that show is older than me. Okay, Scott. We didn't ask about ages. Maggie says she did the Tracy Arm Mendenhall tour. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I know you really enjoyed when you went to Tracy Arm for Maggie. You recommended that one as being one of those top excursions to do. Gold Rush. Is that one of the shows? Okay, I'm going to get to the list. Northern Exposure. Yeah, that's the one that I'm hoping is on the list, because I really, really like that show. Something about more women than men. Something about more women than men. I don't know. Ooh, I bet that was awesome, Maggie. Alaska Daily is the new TV series. Sorry, I'm doing that too hard. The new TV series. I don't know that one. Is that with? Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go to the list. Okay, so like I said, this is the best TV show set in Alaska. I don't know how many are on this list, but True Detective Night Country. I don't know what this is. Let me see if there's a little description. Indulge in the atmospheric brilliance of True Detective Night Country, a television masterpiece that delves into the complexities of human nature and explores thought-provoking themes such as morality and redemption. Oh, wow, this is a thinker. It's acclaimed for its expert craftsmanship, superb acting. I don't know what it's about, though. Does anybody know what that one is about? If you loved Twin Peaks, Fargo, Mindbender, you'll like this show, according to Ranker. Alaska, I just said that. Alaska Daily is a new TV series. We're in Charleston, North Carolina. We saw a partial eclipse, about 75% of it. Okay, that's more than I saw. So it was a little, not dark, but some dusk. We'll call it. I think it was only about 50% in my area, and it kind of just looked like it was cloudy, like it was gonna think about storming. We've definitely had darker skies when it has been a thunderstorm. So, but I'm glad I'm sure the kids were excited. I hope they had their little glasses on and were all about it. Keeping Up with the Griffins saying hi to Katina. How are you doing? Let's rewatch it tonight. Let's rewatch Love Boat. Let's rewatch these shows so you figure out what we thought. But you guys and Maggie who have been to Alaska have to tell me because I don't know. I have nothing to compare it to. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are TB's life and keeping up with the Griffins. Just enjoying the rest of the evening and being out on these YouTube streets. Y'all be careful on these YouTube streets. Wasn't there an Alaskan bush people too? I don't know. Okay, so this, like I said, this was supposed to be the best. So let's see if they made the cut. Okay, so nobody knows about True Detective Night Country. Edge of Alaska. This premiered in 2014. I don't recognize any of the names here. It was for those drawn to tales of survival and adventure, set against a backdrop of breathtaking beauty. Edge of Alaska serves as an enthralling choice. It was a captivating series, talking about the resilience and tenacity required for people living through the hardships of Alaska. Edge of Alaska. Neil Darish, Gary Green, and Jason Lobo. I don't recognize any of those people, any of those names. Okay, Yukon Men with Pat Duke. Sorry, I was about to say Patty Duke. Like, oh, we might know her. Pat Duke. It premiered in August 2012. It aired for 62 episodes. It says, watch this show if you love Gold Rush, Whitewater, Ice Road Truckers, Alaskan Bush People. There you go. Bering Sea Gold and Under the Ice, Last Alaskans. I don't remember that one. Anybody remember Yukon Men? Have you ever seen Alaskan Bush People? It's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that, Katina. I don't think I've ever seen that. But I did watch the Ice Road Truckers, and what else did it say? Gold Rush, I don't think I've seen. Bering Sea Gold and Deadliest Catch I've seen, but I don't recognize that one. Okay, so now I know what to stop and look at during some reruns, you know. Let's see. Hello, Edna's World. How are you? Thanks for driving, but listening. Be careful driving. Hope you're doing okay. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm guessing you probably didn't see much of the eclipse either, but I don't know. Maybe you did. If they didn't see much in Philly area, I'm not thinking you saw much either, but I don't know. Could be wrong. But be careful driving. Katina laughing at Scott. Katina saying, "Hey, girl," at Edna's World. I'm sure she's saying, "Hey, Katina Smith." Maggie says, if you have a naturalist on the ship, get to know them. They can tell you a lot of things. Okay, Maggie, thank you for that. I'm sure there is one, right? Aren't they on all the Alaskan cruises? I'm going on Carnival. This will be the Carnival Spirit, so they probably will have one. And if there's one of those talks, I will definitely go and hear about that and see, because that's what we're there for. Really, that's the draw of going to Alaska, to learn all about sorry, did I not put that up? Seeing and learning about the wildlife there. So good tip, Maggie. Thank you. I will do that. Yes, Griffin saying, "Hey, Edna's World, drive safe, fam." Yes, be careful, be careful. Hey, Meet and I, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Peace to the chat. Happy Monday. Yes, I'm doing the regular Monday mood check. So it sounds like your Monday was good. I hope so. I don't know. Did you guys get to see much of the eclipse? Um, in where are you? Atlanta? Where are you? Atlanta? I should know that. Sorry. Hopefully you got a little bit. You got to see a little bit of it. We definitely want pictures if you were rocking some eclipse glasses. Either of you, both of you. Our naturalist was Emily. She was awesome. Okay. I bet it's like cruise directors, right? You get to know them and um learn how great they are at their job. So I don't know if we can find out ahead of time. I know you can find out about the cruise director, but I don't know if you could find out about the naturalist. But maybe we should try and find out. Maybe it's Maggie's girl Emily, so we know we're gonna learn good stuff. Um, TB's live saying Elisa is oh, Maggie is on fire. Maggie's good. She knows her stuff. She was so good, Maggie. Scott says that Emily was awesome. Sorry, I hope I'm not messing up the picture as I'm trying to, be all fancy using the phone for the stream. TB's live saying hey to Meet and I. Maggie saying hey to Meet and I. Hey TB. Meet and I. This is from the Griffins. Ooh. Auntie and Unc and Auntie in the house. Yes, Maggie is the super mod. She takes care of us. She watches out for all of us, and we appreciate it. What up, Griff? Hey, Bud Files, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. The Griffins saw it all. Oh, did I miss it? Were you guys live during the eclipse and I didn't see? I should have known. That's okay. The Griffins will come through with a mini series out of it. It'll be awesome with special effects and everything. So forgive me for missing you today, but I'll see it later. Let's see. Me and Anwar with those futuristic high-tech shades. Oh, I missed a lot today then. I missed a lot. Let's see. We didn't see it. All I saw was a headache and irritations. Are we planning to see wildlife in Alaska? Well, I mean, what, you don't want to see wildlife in Alaska? I mean, I don't want to see it. I think I'm sure I said this last week. I want to see it, but I don't want to be up close and personal. I'm not trying to make friends with the bear or the moose, but of course, I want to see them in their natural habitat, far away from me. Maggie says, I just saw Emily will be on the Luminosa. Oh, so I could look it up. Oh, okay, Maggie. Okay. Now, is that the ship you guys are going on for Groupcation? I don't know what ship you guys are going on. I think we're doing the same itinerary. Would just be in June, and you guys we're going in June. You guys are going in August. Griffin's laughing at me and I. I lost the chat. Saying hello. We just did a quick story on our Instagram of what we saw. I'll find it. I'm sure it was I'm sure you're just being modest. Just a quick little story. I'm sure there was a whole production in the best way. I was about to say that. Oh, Groupcation is on the Spirit too. Oh, okay. Well, I will tell you who we have when we get back, because I'll still be talking about it. I'll still be talking about this Alaska trip after all this preparation and excitement for it. So, okay, back to the list. Alaska Daily. I don't remember who said something about this show already, but this is with Hilary Swank. Oh, Swank, Jeff Perry, and Matt Malloy. Okay, what's it about? Is it good? Watch this show if you love buying Alaska, living Alaska, Wild West Alaska, Railroad Alaska, building off the grid Alaska. I don't know any of those shows. So, what's this one about? Stay informed about Alaskan life through this compelling new series presented in an engaging manner with Alaska Daily. This comprehensive program provides insight beyond general news coverage by delving deep into local issues affecting Alaska's life, concerning politics, environment, culture, sports, crime, updates, among others, to ensure a robust understanding of the unique region's daily proceedings. Oh, well, premiered in October 2022. Okay, I missed a lot. It's not that new. What is this shown on? On Hulu? Is that where you guys watch Alaska Daily? All right, I'm gonna look for it. I know Hilary Swank is a really great actress, so she gets into it. Smiling. Mood check Alaska. I'm sure there will be a mood check Alaska. I mean, wait, will I still be talking about it for the next Monday mood check? Probably. Will there really be? Will there be a mood check from Alaska? I don't know. That depends on Carnival, I'm sure, and how well the internet is going on board. Oh, let's see. Closed that out by mistake. I'm really loving this poll you have in place because it's so fancy. Well, I try. Edna says, sorry, I was on the highway. Oh, no worries. We want you to, excuse me, get to your destination safely. We're still here. And I'm still talking. I'm still talking about Alaska. Well, this time I'm talking about TV shows set in Alaska because I didn't really realize that there were that many. So that's interesting to me. I want to know if there's stuff I should be checking out before we go. So I know. Okay, let me go back to the list. Okay. Next on the list is Northern Exposure. This is what I was hoping was going to be on now, but now I feel old now that I see the date because I love this show. I didn't realize it was so long ago. Oh, there's Edna. I used to watch Northern Exposure. That's what made me want to go to Alaska to see a moose. Yes. I think I was saying that last time. I want to see a moose. I don't want to be close enough to the moose that I'm like in any actual danger, but I want to see one like doing its thing. So yeah, Northern Exposure, what premiered July 1990. That seems like a long time ago. Watch this show if you love Men in Trees, Everwood, Heart of Dixie, Twin Peaks for its quirkiness, Gilmore Girls for its small town vibe. Okay, yep, I watched a few of those shows, Everwood, Heart of Dixie, Twin Peaks I never really got into, but I know that was a well liked show. Um, and Gilmore Girls, I was big fan of those too. So of that show too. Yeah, I agree, Edna. It made me want to see. It made me want to see a moose. Maggie has 28 days till the Venezia. Look out, New York. Maggie is on her way. She wants to see it all, do it all. I think, right, Maggie? You want to tear up the town, right? Okay, next on this list is Life Below Zero. I think I've seen this one. Premiered in May 2013. It's like witness the awe-inspiring struggles and triumphs of individuals living in some of the harshest climates on Earth with Life Below Zero. It's like a documentary series showcasing the realities faced by those who have chosen to embrace extreme conditions in a pursuit of a life less ordinary. Okay, they want to be off the grid. From hunting food to preserving warmth amidst bitter cold. For fans seeking insight into what it takes to survive and thrive amidst adversity, Life Below Zero offers an unparalleled window into the lives of true wilderness warriors. Yeah, I can watch that on TV, but I don't want to experience that. I, I don't want. That's not the Alaska I want to see. That's not the Alaska I want to see. I want to see, people living in, normal American style homes with electricity and heat. They can have a fireplace, that's fine, but not like they have to only burn wood and chop down trees to survive. Yeah, so Life Below Zero may be great on TV, but yeah, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I've been to New York City, did the touristy stuff for my 60th birthday. Okay, so it's like a round two. Got it. Um, have you ever been to Junior's though, Maggie? For cheesecake. Do you like cheesecake? Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, next on the list is Bering Sea Gold. Um, I don't. That's the Deadliest Catch one, right? Or like Deadliest Catch. Go watch this show if you love Gold Rush, Deadliest Catch, Bering Sea Gold, Under the Ice, and Yukon Gold. Dive headfirst into the fueled world of underwater gold mining. Oh no, I haven't seen this one then. I didn't know they were looking for gold. I think I would have remembered that. Although I guess that's what took us to Alaska in the first place, with people going, trying to strike it rich, and find some gold. But this one, they are circling, or they, they're chronicling miners' quests for fortune beneath treacherous, treacherous Arctic waters. The tense competition between crews vying for precious resources adds palpable tension that will keep viewers glued to their screens throughout each episode while showcasing breathtaking visuals unique only to Alaska's rugged aquatic landscape. Other than the sea life being in the water, I wasn't thinking about looking at the rustic aquatic landscape. Yukon Gold, that's mashed potatoes. I'm having for dinner. Yeah, I do like the Yukon Golds make good mashed potatoes. They do. They do. I agree with that. No juniors. Where's it at? Controversial cruising. I'm staying in Times Square at the Crown Plaza. Woo, Maggie. Nice. I I don't think anybody's gonna be any cab will be happy to take you there, Maggie. I don't remember it being in Midtown though. Do you remember? Does anybody remember or know where Juniors is in in New York City. Okay, next on the list is Deadliest Catch. We know about that. Um, Follows the daring crab fishermen risking their lives along Alaska's perilous coastlines in search of elusive riches hidden beneath icy waters. I like that show. I like that show. Angels, I think I can. Good evening. Thanks for coming in. I was watching you on spring break on the Jubilee. I know it was kind of like a working vacation, but you had to get in on the sail away, at least for the first few minutes. So I enjoyed watching that today. Thanks for coming in. Angel, have you cruised to Alaska yet? Have you gone? What do you know? What do you want to tell us about that? Where we're heading there over the summer. Over the summer. Wow, I can't believe it's coming up quick, but it is. It's on 45th Street, Maggie, 3 minutes away. Walking, walking. Thank me later. Oh, so it is Midtown then. Okay. Don't listen to me, Maggie. Ask at the desk. Get you to Junior's safely and back. Angel saying hey to everybody in the chat. I Googled it. Scott Googled it for you, Maggie. Nice. My son loves me. It's a Mother's Day present, a birthday present. He's paying for it. Oh, for the hotel. That's nice, Maggie. That's nice. Enjoy. Hey, Mags from Angel. Oh, that's amazing, Maggie. You deserve it. Angel says the Jubilee was nice. It was nice. Nice new big ship. TB's Life saying hi to Angel. Maggie's saying, hey, girl. I think I can. Hey, girl. No, I haven't cruised to Alaska. I'm going next year on Norwegian. Well, I'm sure that will be nice. Pretty excited about it. So, I know others have gone before us, but be happy to tell you all about it when I get back. There's technically 3 juniors in New York City. LOL. I don't think the original or the original, the first one is in. I don't think it's in Midtown, but that's okay. That's okay. Wasn't gonna send her to Flatbush. Okay. Yes. don't try to send Maggie off so that she does not return. We want her to make it safely to Juniors and back. She would have killed me on the next cruise. Maggie would find you. Yes, she would. I have I have a House of X getting me from LaGuardia to my hotel. Let's see. Oh, on the subway. Woo. I mean, I grew up in Philadelphia. We took the subway. We call it the sub, and the L train, which is the elevated subway, elevated train. But New York is a whole different thing. Now, granted, I have not done that in a long while, but yeah, don't go with people who know. That's all I say about that. Go with people who know. I would not brave it. I would not brave it alone. What else? Okay, next on this list is Flying Wild Alaska. Anybody seen that? Take off on an exhilarating ride through Alaska skies with Flying Wild Alaska, a fascinating series documenting the daily operations of Air Alaska airplanes piloted, sorry, I'm all tongue tied, by skilled aviators navigating treacherous landscapes to unite remote communities. Beyond thrilling aviation sequences, the show delves into the personal lives of pilots and their families, adding depth and warmth to the already compelling series. Now that I hear the description, I feel like maybe I have seen that where they basically it was like it's like an air taxi. It helps people get around from the different villages because they're so remote. That's like the only way in or out of those communities is by these small planes. Controversial cruising is cracking up. I have family in Arizona. I'd come find you. That's why I sent you 3 miles away. He knows. Funny. Etta, evolving with Etta. How are you? Hi, Lisa. Late, but I made it. I'm so glad you made it. I don't care about you being late. How was your day? How was your Monday? Hopefully it was good. I don't know if you had a chance to see or experience any of the eclipse. Did you see any of that? Let me see. Let me go to the poll. Let me see how many we had 21 votes. Did you see the eclipse? Oh, most people did not. 48% said yes. 52% said no. No, they did not see it. Glad you could make it in. I want to just Uber from LaGuardia to the hotel. Yeah, I don't know how bad the Uber ride would be on that. It's probably a little pricey. So Subway, Uber. I don't know. Etta saying hi to everyone. Angel saying, Etta, hey, sweet pea. So cute. TV's Life saying hi to Evolving with Etta. Hey, Angel. Oh. Hey, Angel, honey. Hi there. I just posted a vlog on the eclipse today. How did you enjoy the eclipse? Now, wait, where are you, Angel? Alabama? Are you in Alabama? Where? Help me out. Sorry, I don't know. If so, yeah, you probably saw it much better than we did. So we got to go and look at your vlog. Look at your vlog. Etta says it was a pretty good day. Yep, watched beginning to end. Oh, was it that much over you? Did you have some dark skies? Now I feel like I gotta catch up on everybody's postings now. I gotta see what's going on. See what I missed. I do feel like I was a part of it, but not the full darkness. It's darker in this room right now than it was outside. So I want to know what it was like. How are you today? Maggie saying, how are you, Etta? Oh, I was right. Your Angel is in Alabama. It was nice. We had about 90% of it. Oh, that's good. That's good. So it was, yeah, I'm going to have to go watch. You guys go watch so we can see how it was for Angel in Alabama during the eclipse. 90% versus, I think they said it was going to be 50% here. I don't even think it got that. I don't think we had that much coverage of it. So I'm definitely curious. I was on Your Favorite Couples live earlier, um, when they went live during the eclipse, trying to show us how dark it had gotten. So I'm definitely curious to see what it looked like in their Your Favorite Couples in Dallas, Texas. So not so terribly far over, but a little ways over in Alabama. Let's see how it was for Angel. Etta says it didn't go completely dark. I watched Cleveland live. They went dark there and in New York. Yeah, I saw a little bit of Elevate with Vern too, and she was prepared. She thought it was gonna be like dark, and so she was like, "What's gonna happen if I lose power or whatever?" So she was prepared, but it didn't. It was like dusk, like it was turning to evening, but it didn't get dark, not as dark as it did in Dallas, and what sounds like what you're saying in Cleveland too. Um, um, Angel says you needed the glasses to see it well. I could see spots on the moon. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm glad to know you had your glasses on. Don't I hope nobody was staring into the don't stare into the sun. Glad you guys were prepared and got to see it. Okay, I'm just gonna finish out this list. You guys might know this last show, Alaska Monsters. Have we heard of this? I don't think I've ever heard of this. Alaska Monsters. Okay, it premiered in 2014. And I guess it still comes on. Um, Watch this show if you love mountain monsters, Finding Bigfoot, Destination Truth, Expedition Unknown, Paranormal Caught on Camera. I don't want to catch paranormal on camera. Let's leave paranormal alone. Venture into this mysterious world of cryptozoology. I don't even know what that means, with Alaska Monsters, a captivating series that investigates sightings of elusive creatures such as Bigfoot, lake monsters, and other unexplained phenomena across Alaska terrains. Fusing suspenseful storytelling with scientific enthusiasm, this gripping show offers entertainment for both casual viewers and those who appreciate the intriguing blend of folklore and zoological mysteries. Okay. Alaska Monsters is an American reality show created by Royal Malloy, Colt Straub, and Duke Straub. Okay. Never heard of that one. Um, I don't know about Alaska Monsters. I don't know about Alaska Monsters. Let's see what Angel is saying. My friend's father FaceTimed us and went dark in Ohio. The street lights came on. Oh wow. Um, I think I saw Jupiter and Venus. Oh wow. You guys were like really got a show today. No, I haven't heard of it. I haven't heard of that one either. um, Maggie says, Angel, I think I can guess. Sorry, I can guess it got dark here in Ohio. Um, I watch Alaskan Bush People. That was on the list. I don't think I've ever seen that one either. Now I'm gonna start turning on some of these shows now. You know how you flip through some days looking for something on. I don't think I've ever even seen that name, but unless it's on one of the streaming services, that could be. What does Alaska Monsters come on? It doesn't say. Oh, that wasn't the end of the list. Oh, okay. So the next one is Men in Trees. They're saying you would love this one if you like Northern Exposure, ever would. Um, delve into an enchanting journey of self-discovery, of new beginnings in Men in Trees, a charming uh, dramedy, like a drama comedy, set against the picturesque backdrop of small town Alaska. Oh, I guess this was in 2006. It was Anne Heche, Abraham Ben Ruby, and Emily Burrell. Um, so I don't remember hearing about that one either. Molly of Denali, which looks like is it a kid show? Yeah, it looks like an animated show. Watch this if you love Wild Kratts, Nature Cat, Ready Jet Go, Curious George, and Arthur. So I don't know if that means it comes on. Yes, it's a PBS show. The Great North. Watch this if you love Bob's Burger, Central Park, King of the Hill, The Simpsons, American Dad. Where does this come on? This is also an animated show. Embark on hilarious escapades amid snowy landscapes with the Great North, a delightful animated sitcom centered around an eccentric Alaskan family facing life's challenges together while embracing heartfelt moments guaranteed to leave you chuckling throughout each episode. From zany antics showcasing their unique lifestyles to endearing bonds that fortify them as a tightly knit unit. I've never heard of this one. Oh, it's available on Fox and Hulu. Anybody ever seen The Great North? Maggie People said they saw a lot of planets. It was so neat. Missed it. Dang. Nope, haven't seen that one either. Thanks, Angels, not just me. Scott says Men in Trees. Scott working at the dispensary. Oh, not those trees. No, not those trees. I don't know. I've never seen the show. Maggie saying that would be awesome. It sounds like it was really cool. It sounds like it was really cool. You should have come here. We definitely missed out. I wasn't feeling like I missed out. I was actually feeling like I was a part of the eclipse experience of 2024. But now you guys are saying, girl, you didn't see a thing. You missed it all. You missed it all. But I am glad that you got. Oh, we ended up. I'm looking at the poll now. We ended up with 22 votes, 50-50, you guys. Literally, half of us saw it, half of us missed it. But at least we have friends who are telling us about it now, and they've recorded what they could and have vlogs and reels and whatever else posted out there. So let's try to catch up so we can see the parts of the eclipse that we missed. It was an eventful day. Well, thank you guys so much, as always, for coming in for the Monday mood check. I'm glad to know your Mondays were good. The eclipse was good. You enjoyed it. You got to see it, got to experience it. Yeah, it won't be another one for a while. There won't be another one for a while. So we'll see another one. Maybe we won't, but we got a chance to see some of it today. So anyway, thanks again. If you haven't already, as Maggie has already reminded you, please hit the like button. If you could come back in later and leave a friendly comment, that would be great too. Some emojis, all that. So we can share it out, whatever. Do what you can. I appreciate it. Try to keep this channel growing, keep these watch hours coming in as I'm just climbing. So again, thanks again, you guys. I appreciate it so much. Now I know that I'm going to need to be on the lookout for Emily or whoever the naturalist is on board the Carnival Spirit. Actually, if you guys follow Destination Fun, they just watched the Carnival Spirit leave out of Tampa. It was the Carnival Spirit and the Pride, I believe, just left Tampa yesterday on repositioning cruises. So the Carnival Spirit was in Tampa. Now it's heading to Alaska. So that must be quite the long trip around or through the canal, or I don't know how they're doing, what the route is, but heading to Alaska, or sorry, heading to Seattle for the sailings up to Alaska. And then I'm not sure where the Pride was going, but I think that was going to be a long repositioning cruise too. Hold on. I was trying to wrap up, but then Maggie throws in one more thing. Hold on if I can get it. Good night. Maggie's got connections, y'all. I'll try to ask Emily if she knows who it is. Thank you, Maggie. You asked your girl Emily who is it going to be on the Carnival Spirit. See, it's nice to have friends with connections, huh? Thanks, Maggie. Let us know if Emily says, let us know. They're bringing the Pride back for us. Oh, okay. So that's coming back to Baltimore. Got it. Is that what you're heading out on then? Is literally the ship you're heading out on? So, well, there you go. She's heading back home. She's heading back home. So yeah, anyway, so if you want to go back and watch Destination Fun, that was cute. They like how I sometimes go over to Tampa and watch the ships go out of the port. They actually, well, they live over there, but they went to a different location, and it was actually really cool. I was impressed with that location. It looks like a small park along the side of the road, and they literally watch those ships sail behind them. So very, very cool. So go check that out if you would like to see the Pride before she gets back to Baltimore. Again, I'm really gonna say good night now, you guys. Thanks again so much. Like I said, I didn't get as much done as I thought I was going to get done over the weekend. So I don't have a vlog drop in this week, but I am going to get some shorts out. And if not before, I will definitely be back again next Monday for another Monday mood check. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you then. Thank you. Tell Emily we say, hey, Maggie, and let us know. Thanks, guys. Have a great week. Bye.